We are back at 7:43. The summer season is busy time for real estate, and the Charlotte housing market is booming.
But are buyers getting fair value for their dollar? Joining us this morning, Charlotte realtor Roger Berrey, real estate broker, our expert and friend on the show. Roger, happy Friday, man.
Hey, happy Friday to you guys. Thanks for having me on.
We always love your insight into what's happening with the housing market. So we had a story earlier this week. We were speaking with our stock expert, Jane King, our market expert, and there was a study that came out that said Charlotte is ranked number 3rd in the U.S. as being the most overpriced housing market in the country. What do you make of that?
Okay, so you mentioned that just now, and I didn't see the report, but I will tell you, being in this market, for the last 23 years, whenever you see increases in prices in such a quick amount of time and such lack of inventory, that's a question that's going to come up. Like, oh my gosh, is our market overpriced? So you ask yourself, okay, we look at home inventory, which is down, 25% of what it was last year. There's not as many homes for sale. So that's the reason why we came to this point, right? We've came to this kind of crescendo where people are bidding for homes. But so to answer your question, could we be overvalued? I don't have the answer, right? Anytime, prices are increasing that quickly, you're going to get that question. But because of the fact that there's so much people are coming here, guys. We're a destination spot to live. We're on the map. We're always in the top 5 most desired places to live. So that being said, we're going to continue to see increases, in my opinion, in pricing. We're up 3.5%, 4% this year over year since last April, the last housing report that came out. So it's something that you should talk about and be concerned. But I'll tell my kids. I've got kids that are thinking about buying their first house or two, and it's like, just invest in real estate, guys. Can we get worried about, are we overpaying? It's better than renting. If you're in a position where you can purchase a home versus renting, 100% all day, find a way to buy.
What are you seeing in terms of inventory right now and hearing from potential buyers? What does that transaction rate kind of look like right now?
Yeah, I could tell you stories if we had another hour. I could go on some crazy stories. This is a true story. Last night, I have found out about an opportunity of a house coming on the market, a coming soon listing, and legally, you're not allowed to look at coming soon listings. I represent this builder. I'm not going into great detail. I showed a house last night at 11:15 p.m. Seriously, because just to get an insight and to get inside of that property, because it wouldn't be available because to be a coming soon property. Yeah, inventory right now, you will see a handful of homes in every neighborhood. You're like, oh my gosh, they're asking how much? Because of our lack of inventory, you're going to see some homeowners price their homes a little bit higher. And in turn, we're at like a 97.5%, like comparing to last year, homes are selling 102.5% more than the average list price. This year, about 97.5%. So you are able to negotiate a little bit. So that's a positive sign. But, inventory, there's pocket markets. I live out in this Waxhaw, Marvin little area, and I mean, there is nothing for sale. We had a house, this neighborhood called Providence down south, out where I live, that just sold for $3.1 million. It was listed at 2.4, highest listing price ever in the history of the neighborhood. Someone brought an offer $500,000 over the list price, and they didn't get the property. It sold for 3.1 million. I heard through the grapevine. It's somewhere in that price range. So, yeah, inventory, it's interesting. There are pocket markets. Matthews is really hot. The Marvin little area I live in is super hot. Obviously, as you get towards the South Park area, there's nothing for sale there. It's hot. I forget your question, and what?
Well, we could talk the rest of the morning about the market.
He just got going. One of the things that we've been dealing with over the last couple of years as a home buyer, I feel like we've been competing with investors. The rates were so low that these investors came in, they started buying up properties. And so as a homeowner, you're like, well, I can't compete with that guy who's now buying them up all over the place, then renting them out. But we're seeing now that at least in the first quarter of 2023, Redfin came out and they said that in Charlotte, investors aren't purchasing at the rate at which they were over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
good for possible home buyers?
Well, here, that's such a real, I love that you mentioned that. So I've got some cute little $550,000 listing that goes live today, and we have 49 showings. And I did it coming soon for a couple of days to build some inventory. But here's something interesting in my research I found. A lot of these neighborhoods now are doing rental caps, which, they're going to get, say, only a percentage of homes can be rentals, which I think is good. Also, some of these HOAs are forcing, if you purchase a home in a would-be rental neighborhood, you have to be an owner occupant for 2 years before you can rent the property, which I think is great. And that is going to hinder these investors. Now, are they still going to buy the property as an investment, still rent it out and pay the fee? Maybe. But I agree with you. There still are investors buying, right? But not at the pace that they were before.
What are we expecting? Obviously, we don't have a magic 8 ball, but in terms of mortgage rates, so where are we sitting right now, and what is that number expected to do over the year?
Everyone asks me, like, well, Roger, what are rates today? And I don't even look. I'm afraid to look. It's the honest truth. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to look because it's so scary. It makes me kind of depressed when I see that. I think I'm never going to sell a house again when I see that. So I have an amazing, like, the #1 lender in Charlotte, not going to name his name, throw a plug in there, but we talked on the phone 3 days ago. I've got some upcoming clients that are coming to town, and he said, be careful with my words here. He said, it'll be a lot more advantageous to purchase in the upcoming future. Like, rates have been really high. I mean, they're high right now, and it's it's the elephant in the room. Nobody wants to pay these crazy 6.5%, 7%, are they 6.75 or 6.25? I honestly, truly, I very seldom look, but they're high, and expectations are that they're slowly going to be reducing soon, and they're going to drop soon. That's word on the street, what I hear.
Oh, so many people moving to Charlotte. There's things that people love about the Queen City. That is definitely not going to stop. We do. We welcome them every day. As we welcome you, Roger, anytime. Thank you for your insight. Good luck with all your showings this weekend, and we'll talk soon, my friend.
Hey, thanks for having me. Have a great week. See you guys.
See ya. 7:51 now.